Gun shows could be on their way back to state properties tonight, including fairs, thanks to a new federal court ruling.
The decision blocks out legislation passed last year banning those shows on most state-owned property. CBS 8's Richard Allen explains why the gun show ban at the Del Mar Fairgrounds is still in place for the time being.
It was kind of wild to me.
Democratic State Senator Dave Min wrote the two laws that are now at least temporarily halted, banning gun shows on fairgrounds owned by California.
I was elected. I won a majority of votes in my district. So did all my colleagues, Republican and Democrat. This particular judge is trying to substitute his legislative determination for ours.
That U.S. District Judge John Holcomb was appointed by former President Donald Trump. In his preliminary injunction, Holcomb wrote, quote, California's interest in stopping crimes committed with illegal weapons, as important as it is, cannot justify prohibiting the complete sale of lawful firearms at gun shows.
What it illustrates is how much the judiciary, this far-right judiciary that's taken a very extremist view of the Second Amendment, has handcuffed us in our ability to try to keep our constituents safe.
We're very happy. I think that eventually these laws are going to be struck down for good, but we're glad we got the injunction.
Michael Schwartz of San Diego County Gun Owners applauds this order, arguing that the state is violating both the First and Second Amendments.
But it also points it out that there's no difference between a gun show and a gun shop.
This injunction does not impact the gun show ban on the Del Mar Fairgrounds, a ban that was passed in 2020 through separate legislation.
I do think that this ruling will eventually clear the way, but for now, it wasn't directly pointed at Del Mar.
If this particular decision holds, I don't see how it wouldn't impact Del Mar because the rationale for it would similarly apply to Del Mar and that ban.
But Senator Min believes that the decision would be overturned on appeal.
This has huge impacts. It's gross overreach. I think this is a slam dunk for the state of California because it's so poorly reasoned.
Min also says that if this legal reasoning is upheld by a higher court, it could have impacts on other constitutionally protected activities.
Pornography is protected, book burning is protected, burning flags is protected. Does that mean that our fairgrounds now have to host those types of activities as well?
California Attorney General Rob Bonta has not yet said whether he plans to appeal. Richard Allen, CBS 8.